Alrighty. Oh. So, continue from checkpoint, or should I just load game? I think I'll load. Because we did get... So we've got the voodoo files, but they won't let us copy them.
Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
I feel like we drew the thing that was on the ground, but he won't draw these. It just seems a bit much, you know. I don't know what any of that is meant to mean. So we can't take it with us. Combine. Oh, I guess we can't add to it.
Gabriel is carrying.
I don't know. Can we say anything else to her? Chisel.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Wow, great uniform. Sure, why not?
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
That's a good
Well,
comeback.
you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Are you
Photocopies.
sure I can't make a copy of this file?
I'm real sure.
No, never mind.
Fine. I'll get back to work.
Can I go into Mosley's office with it?
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
The camera isn't Gabriel's to mess with. That camera looks professional.
Can't take photos of it. Like, I need to almost distract them so I can get the files, but I'll put them back for now. We'll come up with something.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I... Sketchbook.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I think it does work that way. You just don't want to let me work it that way. I didn't need to go outside at all. Alright, so we got the cemetery, but we also have Gettin Mansion. Let's go hit on this chick.
May I help you?
Oh, she has a butler, okay. Can I just go in?
The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
I suppose it's not addition, because this is the first one. The second one is the omission of a narrator. Is interesting that it has, you know, narration in this one and not in the second. I get that they're two very different style of games, but I don't know, it's interesting.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Announce? Well, we have official business.
I do have official business.
Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Do you see a dead body?
Does this do anything for you?
No, it does not, sir.
Oh, it's a shame. I love that he will just show this murder photo to anyone and everyone. What about this?
Does this do anything for you?
No.
Alright. We're not going to get in here without more information. That's fine. Oh, we can't quick map from here? It's odd. French Quarter. I guess let's go to the cemetery. Could use a brick. Do 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 do. What's on the
Plaque
plaque?
on the tomb reads Laveau.
Now that's the chick, isn't it? Was it Laveau? Yeah, right. So we need to get a copy. We know that. Oh, that's right. We spoke to that guy. Cabrit Sancourt. Yeah, Laveau. Marie Laveau, Voodoo Queen of New Orleans. Okay. What are these markings?
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
Okay. Let's talk
The
to him.
wall doesn't work that way.
It's a shame. You've given me the option, though.
Gabriel can't take the marks with him that way. The wall doesn't work that way.
Let's take a sketch. Worked at the lake.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Just do it in the police station, Gabe. I mean, I suppose with people watching, I guess you can't, but Voodoo Code. Can I mix? No.
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
What unsettling things? Why did you say more unsettling things
Trinkets
than food and trinkets? They're not unsettling. What do you mean, like?
New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground.
Okay, okay.
The tomb is secure. This is the tomb of Marie Laveau,
Where are you
Voodoo
going?
Queen of Narland.
Of New Orleans. Do people from New Orleans really say New Orleans? Is that a thing?
The marble denizens of the cemetery.
Exit to tomb. Sure. Oh. Gettin tomb.
The tomb is elaborately labeled Gettin.
Okay.
An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
Let's flick the switch. Let's find out what it does.
It's locked shut.
Ah, yes. But I have a lockpick.
That doesn't work on the plate.
That is if you try hard enough.
The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key. Gabriel looks at and in the vases, but he... Two enormous vases flank...
Okay.
The doors are heavy and shut tight.
A lot of tombs.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen. This old tomb has a sword carved into the stone wall below the name of the deceased.
Okay.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Family tomb. It says right tomb, not night tomb.
I don't need to go visit the family.
Another ancient family tomb of the type St. Louis Cemetery is famous for.
Okay. Oh, there's a fella. We could hit him with a brick. Let's just have a chat.
Could I have a minute of your time?
What you need, boy?
Marie Laveau.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans, a powerful voodooienne and a powerful sorceress.
Voodooienne, eh?
People still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. They're nature tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Which other one? What are the other ones?
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep, I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and corn green. Animal
Where?
parts, human parts even, it look like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. This
Jesus.
is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
But which ones? What about Cabri
Do
Sancour?
you have any idea what Caprice Sancour means?
Nope, can't say that I do.
Okay. Okay. I need a... This
Does
means...
this mean anything to you?
Nope.
This might help though. Purely as a distraction.
I don't
Exit
need
the
to go
tomb.
visit the family tomb today.
Okay. Can we go back to the Getty tomb? Can we... There's not really anything else, is there? I feel like this is going to be like a come back another day and we'll find something kind of deal. Alright. Let's try the cop shop. Seriously? They throw a brick through it.
That window.
If Gabriel wants to talk,
That didn't work. Can I can't throw a brick through any of these windows? I really thought that was going to be the solution.
Hey, mostly.
Night. I had a feeling you'd show up.
What again?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I mean,
Does the phrase Caprice Sancour mean anything to you?
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Goes to show.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
Jesus.
No.
Then I don't know her.
It's the only person he knows. Alright.
There's no reason to go. Whatever goes into those files.
Never comes out. Nice.
That's funny. The window is a mirror on the other side.
It seems a little skeevy. Like I get it for an interview room, but his office?
Police department memos and other didactic blurbs.
Didactic blurbs. Nice. Whoa.
Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
Bookcase.
Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders. That's fun.
I can't throw a brick through that. Oh, my eyes are stinging.
If Mosley wants the window open, he can do it himself.
I feel like that's like a let us in, you know, like KGB, open the window so you can get in later. Maybe I need to, no. I feel like insulting would be,
I'll let you get back to
orange or something. Like I feel like this game gives you quite a few hints.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's... Oh, never mind. I already know.
The mirror reflects. That's all it does.
Thermostat. Can I mess with the thermostat? No, it did something.
Let me see that file again.
That file stays in this room.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh, thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks.
I like her.
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Oh, never mind.
Fine, I'll get back to work.
The bulletin board is littered with everything from...
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
Nothing about the thermostat?
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nash?
No. Never mind.
Surely messing with the thermostat does something, right? God, he walks so slow.
Officer, can I ask you some questions?
Desk sergeant's right over there.
Oh wow, he's got nothing for me.
Interesting design. It's not going to look...
She's got one of those files back.
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
Gabriel opens and
Can't really do anything though. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Is it gonna annoy Mosley? Like, what's the deal with the thermostat?
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker? Whew, it's hot in here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Go on, what's this?
that doesn't seem to work.
Oh, it's because I have nothing selected.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Nothing about.
If Mosley wants...
Didn't really achieve anything.
Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head.
Savage. I made it hot. I don't know what that achieved.
I can't do that with Mosley sitting right there.
Mosley's coat. His badge is in the front coat pocket.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't want Mosley's phone.
Can I get the phone number? No.
Gabriel.
I'll let you get...
Later, Knight.
Can I use someone else's phone to call him or... I don't know. Alright, we'll go and see Grace. See if anything comes up from
Hey,
that.
Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Gabriel doesn't want it. The books on the table have been chosen for their special appeal. Recent fiction by the biggies. In other words, nothing written by Gabriel.
Okay.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was?
Pretty much.
Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
Alright. That's something. How am I going to deal with the police? The age-old question. How am I going to deal with the police?
Can't. Writer's block.
Gabriel, shut that refrigerator, please. Oh, I can smell it from here.
Gross.
Women.
Women. Jesus. What do we got? Like, I'm not against this, but I also don't want to lean on it too hard, you know? Oh, that's the three things, right? So there are three things I need to do. Ugh. Which is... yeah, photocopy Get the badge, photocopy the file, and get past the butler. There has to be something else I'm missing. Go to the cathedral, we haven't been there.
Someone is in there.
Nah.
Oh, hey! Oh, come back here. Hey! Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Okay. That seems somehow important.
Gabriel can't reach the drum.
Can't reach. I don't know.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
It's always something with someone in the park. It's really just that one thing, isn't it? Alright. That just gives me another thing to figure out.
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
Okay. Is there something else I can get at the Voodoo Museum?
John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
A whip.
A leather whip hand.
Oh, hurt me.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
This coffin is so small.
Is there anything? Voodoo doll?
It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll.
True. Black
They
candle.
lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no?
Ambiance.
Magenta moonbeam. Voodoo Inn.
Alright.
Will that look sacrilegious?
What else we got?
Wonder who that poor bastard was. A waste of some perfectly good wine, if you ask me.
Okay.
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as offerings of fruits to the voodoo deities. Even if that were for sale, Gabriel couldn't afford it. A striking portrait of a turbaned woman is on the back wall. Gabriel wonders who she might be.
Wishing stump.
I wish Malia Getty were mine forever. Really? I mean it.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
It's a little gross. Flip the switch. What does that do?
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
We have air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
That doesn't work that way.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to.
I don't know what else I could use on the fan. Hang on, gift certificate.
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Do you know what caprice and call means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight.
Okay. Where are the drummer? Little drummer boy.
Gabriel can't do anything.
Oh, the dude's on the street.
Given demand size, that doesn't seem advisable.
Yeah, well, fair point.
The pole is solidly. An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure.
Hmm. I don't know what I would do with the fan.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Walk.
We can try Dixieland drugstore again. See if there's something.
The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall. To get
The
the mask,
mask.
Gabriel would have to buy it.
So let's. It's an awesome looking
The
mask.
mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head.
It's fucking awesome. What does the sign say?
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of lover come back to me oil. Or master gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Lagnia. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
The sign says,
Okay.
Lagnia.
I guess that got me points somehow.
the Dixieland drugstore has a rather terrifying way of dealing with shoplifters.
Steal from us and the police won't be the only thing on your trail. Goodness.
No thanks. I don't even want to think about what might be in them.
Hi, John.
I don't know what that stuff does, but I don't like the sound of it.
Yeah. Willie hasn't got anything else for us, does he? Don't get a certificate, Willie.
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know anything about that at all.
Dude looks like I was gonna try and shoot him.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I answer what I want.
Oh,
Do you
There's
know
more things.
anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I couldn't part with him for less.
okay.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year in voodoo.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
I mean, you couldn't say. Alright. More hints and not a lot else. go back here and see if what's his face is struggling with the heat yet, Mosley.
The $20 gift certificate for St. George's looks pitifully new and unused.
She doesn't want it?
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah.
What is it, you
It's
wanker?
hot in here.
Maybe I can change the thermostat. Maybe we need to go cold.
I'm going.
Ciao.
Maybe he doesn't mind the heat.
Hey.
Nice.
Jacket's on.
Come on in. It's freezing in this office. You'd never know it was June.
Would you get out?
Can I ask you about
You're the writer.
what can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
How about you get me some
Coffee?
today?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right.
Okay.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
I need him to leave his jacket. Alright. Silly me, I should have left the heat up.
There's no reason. If Mosley wants...
Alright.
Whatever go...
Oh, he just appeared with that coffee, didn't he? What if I push B?
Here.
Oh, it like breaks out of the animation, does it?
Okay. Anything?
Alright.
I'll let you get.
Later, night.
Alright, I see. Let's try that again.
Hey.
Night. Are you hot?
Alright,
Can I ask you?
You're.
coffee. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna refill it, is he?
I can't do that with Mosley. I can't do that.
Alright, cool.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
Alright. Go on.
Okay.
No, nothing else.
The badge says Nolan's Police Department and Detective Franklin Mosley.
Alright, that gets me past.
Gabriel is carrying
That should get me past Marley Getty's butler. I didn't need to exit. I could have just gone straight to map. Alright.
May I help you?
Yes, I am Detective Mosley.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Gettin.
Still not sure I'm going to photocopy the files though.
Miss Getty will see you. Right this way. Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Thank you.
Look at that lion skin rug. Yeesh.
What can I do for you, Detective?
What do we got? We can turn our cogs apparently.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Flow with it. Jeez. Ask about the
Tell me
lake first.
anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Oh, keep going
I
apparently.
can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Getty. Your legs are so strong.
Jesus.
Do you work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police.
You're probably getting away pretty light
I
there.
think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
Well, that didn't work out too well.
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I don't really achieve anything.
I most certainly will.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time.
I had a lovely time.
Ah, shit.
Alright, that didn't go to plan. Good old Night Charm hasn't failed me yet. Yeah, I don't know how to get that back. I haven't really got anything. Alright. I'm gonna get the technical artist to help me get his thing back. Alright. I wonder if I just try the little code breaker thing with the file. I know I specifically need to photocopy it, but
That file's
buying.
It's Gabriel's sketch of this. Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but think they have a pattern and meaning he is not comprehending. Gabriel open.
To photocopy this.
I told you. You
Right.
There's no reason to fool.
Yeah, I wanted to obfuscate.
There's no reason. There's no reason to.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind all right.
Why?
Alright.
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh.
What are the tweezers? Is that going to be enough?
There's a drawing.
So
Gabriel
close.
can't reach the drawing from where he is.
I don't know. What on earth would I do with the brick?
It's a piece of brick. Gabriel can't see a way to use it.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
How's it going?
Life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
How on earth do I reach that?
Gabriel can't bend the bars. He's too big to fit through them.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return.
I already tried the brick in here, didn't I?
The fan might operate, but not in that way. That doesn't work. Gabriel has no interest in the noisy fan at the moment.
Okay. I need something long.
A beaded gourd is on display.
Yeah, right.
Take that?
Gabriel doesn't want any. The voodoo shrine. Gabriel can't
Brick
see
it.
away. That doesn't seem. A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodooienne. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Alright. That might give me something then.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, Attuning with the Spirit Realm, back on June 22nd.
Okay. Doesn't really help then. Check the cemetery again.
These would seriously clash with...
Vases seem to be a favorite decoration. Food.
Okay, what's going on?
No thanks.
An angel with
Plaque.
a plaque on the...
Oh, okay.
A plaque on the...
Mosley and I used to switch street signs, but this is really sick.
Maria Laveau, this Greek revival tomb is reputed burial place of this notorious voodoo queen, a mystic cult voodooism of African origin. It was brought to the city from Santo Domingo and flourished in the 19th century. Maria Laveau is the most widely known of many practitioners of the cult.
Mosley and I...
New Orleans is Two enormous vases.
Have you got anything to open that?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work either because it's locked.
The plate is in locked position.
Hey Timu, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. I need it at the moment. I'm being a little bit stubborn and trying to not use many hints.
An angel draped dramatically over a
But it's not working too well at the moment. I feel like we're missing something that can help me get like reach between bars and get a piece of paper out. I need like a grabber or something. But I just don't know. There's nothing there. Do we have something at home?
Hey, Gray.
Oh boy, party.
I can go through the rest.
Not really anything that's not like a grabber or...
Gabriel wouldn't. Gabriel can't see.
Got a minute, Gray?
What's up?
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Caux means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Thanks, Grace.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I'd rather not hear about your sex life, Knight.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you've just heard everything I know about her.
Alright. How about we check the cash register? I need $100.
Gabriel checks the drawer again. Just in case life as we know it changed significantly since he last looked. Gabriel doesn't want to take that with him.
I want to take it with me.
Gabriel doesn't. The cash register contains about $20 in small bills and change.
There's nothing in here. Might need to use a hint. Can't use the...
All my clothes look the same, so why change them?
I just want the coat hanger.
Gabriel doesn't feel like. There's nothing else.
My bathroom. I don't need to.
Gabriel's desk has been.
A forever project, eh?
The carpet was grand.
Glad to hear you doing
Gabriel to cheer
well.
the place.
I'm more than happy to be some background noise. Most of it will just maybe be me going, I reckon this is going to come in handy later when I have to call Mosley's office. But I don't know what his number is.
That doesn't work that way.
It's interesting.
That doesn't seem.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna ask for a hint. This is killing me. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh, it won't let me get... Oh, it gives me like a timeout. So I can't just go like hint, hint, hint. I already knew that though. I just need to figure out how to get the piece of paper back. There must be someone around here who's small enough to get in there. Okay. Alright, I didn't think of that. This guy, I haven't even thought to talk to him.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it. No.
Can't think of anything.
Okay then.
Do you want a gift certificate, kid?
What would the little boy do with that?
I don't know. What about the flyer?
What would the
Kids love bricks.
What would the little boy do with that?
I can think of many things that he could do with a brick. Does he want a police badge?
What would the
I don't have any money. Let's freak him out with a murder photo.
What would the little boy do with that?
I don't know, we don't have any money.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it.
Something to eat.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
What about this guy?
Can't think.
Okay.
What if I could get a hot dog for this kid?
Could I get a doobie dog, please?
Not now. I'm busy.
An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing.
Do something to his...
The vendor wouldn't be interested in seeing that.
I think he would be interested in seeing a dead body. Does he want a gift certificate?
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books.
He's reading a book.
Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate?
Alright, cool.
Sure. Here you go.
We got ourselves a reader. Just put that straight in our jacket pocket. Hey kid, you want a hot dog?
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
Would I?
I was like, yeah, sure. As we take it out of our jacket pocket. What you reading for?
You got any special requests? Let me know.
Not what are you reading, but what you reading for.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
I do love Bill Hicks.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Man, that kid just like fades through those bars.
Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yup. See ya.
So good.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
I'm using it against me. Whoops, standing in the way.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
The answer is yes, although I'm not entirely sure how.
Nice drawing.
Hey, thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually.
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
Alright, it's not what I need, but what if I can give this lake pattern?
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from this partial?
Okie dokie. Well, I might be able to reconstruct the pattern if I had more data, but this is just one small area of it. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so I need more data. How on earth am I going to photocopy? I don't know how I'm going to photocopy the other photos. Like, come on, brick through the window. That's the obvious thing.
The half-grills prevent Gabriel from opening. If Gabriel...
That window.
Yeah, so throw a brick through it.
It's another...
I know it's going to come up later, obviously.
There's no reason.
Can I photocopy the flyer?
There's no reason.
Like, I just want to start using the photocopier.
There's no reason.
Can I just straight up steal it? Like, can I swap
That file stays in this
the
room.
files out or something, you know, like... There's no other files in here, though.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that. That doesn't work, Dad. There's no reason. The bulletin...
I don't know. I really don't know how I'm meant to get away with this. She won't let me do it.
I told you, you can't.
Right.
The camera isn't Gabriel's. That camera looks professional.
Mirror, mirror on the...
Is there anything I can do with the mirror on the other side or something?
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, but...
You!
Last time I looked.
Give me my badge. Right now!
Oh, is that why you're so excited? If you knew what I needed it for...
I'm sure it was to impress a woman. You
That
could have
was.
asked. Do you know how embarrassing it is to admit your badge was stolen? I had a photo with the chief, and he wanted me wearing it. I should lock you up, Knight.
I suppose you could. Seems to me, though, there was that time you borrowed my bike without mentioning it, right from in front of my shop.
Yeah, don't remind me. Just don't do it again.
Okay.
Can I ask you about...
You're the right.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Nice. That was good. That was a good comeback.
Do you know anything about...
The only
Snakes.
thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer.
Perfect. Okay. Alright.
Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
Alright, how do I leverage this?
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
She can't go back to her desk.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Yeah.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. Well, that nobody else cares that I'm about to photocopy these.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Alright, put that back. And I guess I could just leave, but I feel kind of guilty. So I'm gonna head back in.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
Nope.
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're astonishing, mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can
God,
take
she's
this thing off
married.
again.
Calm down.
Damn, it's hot.
I mean, even if she wasn't, calm down. Jesus. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. We have more information to give this guy now. Nope. A little bit of a sidestep.
More of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, these are great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
What else do I have to do today? Maybe then I can make some headway in figuring what the pattern means. Okay. No more hints for the entire day. I assume it is just a case of go home. And that will end the day.
It's getting late.
Okay, there we go.
Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Cool. That's good. Another day down. Excuse me. We're gonna have the exact same dream again. So far, this is the exact same dream. Day 3. Drawn to the halls of learning, I sought there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. Okay. Goodness.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great. Thanks.
Alright. It's easy enough.
Are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
All the stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree.
Hey,
I think you should
Jettlers.
Meow.
What can you tell me about
I'm serious.
voodoo?
I don't know
How you
why,
doing?
but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right, you should be jealous of Malia Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
I just... never mind. I'll just fix these books.
Oh,
You're
goodness,
lost in your own
tired.
sorry little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
He really does have a one-track mind. I'll give him that. Right. I want my messages.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they are interrogating a suspect this morning, and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Nice.
I bet.
Ah, nice. Yeah, bit of Gabe Knight to start your day. It's always good. Phone book page. So who are we after? Casino. I guess we just try these numbers. Oh, I have to physically dial them in. Okay. 555. 0127.
Hello.
Is this the Casino resident?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Good. Goodbye.
Alright, try the next one.
Hi, Casanau residence.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Casino was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
Alright. It'll be like the last one, won't it? Oh, we could try the last one.
Casino residence, may I help you?
Hi, you've
That'd be
won
the
a
third one.
festival raffle
Why didn't I
at the
just
Dixieland
do it in
drugstore.
order?
No soliciting, please.
Hello?
Hello, I'm calling from
That's
the
her.
Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet. Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that was interesting. Let's try her again.
Yes?
Hello, I'm calling from the Dixieland.
It's just the same.
Hush, Castro.
Same conversation. Odd. Well, I mean, let's go to the police station, I guess. I want to see this interrogation. Man, this drama gets around everywhere.
Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating.
What is with
Who's
this?
this guy anyway?
Calls himself
Churn.
Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. He's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square pushing coke. He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. Have you been present at the so-called voodoo rituals?
I don't know nothing. Alright, I told you.
Come on now. You can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go.
Relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were in plain clothes.
Plain clothes? Like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
Who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. You tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you into the witness protection
program.
You gotta earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, Jesus, just let me out of here.
Oh, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
Oh, by now they know I'm here. It's different when I'm supposed to come here. Oh, if I can send a message. Yeah, tell them I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's freaking useless. Just take him back to detaining, would you, Tony?
Interesting.
I'll tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum. Damn civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn, we can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. You know, for the book, I mean. Hey, maybe you could punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction. That's it.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do.
That didn't really help.
Gabriel doesn't.
Alright, what do we got? One more about voodoo. Mostly isn't as bad at interrogating as I thought. He was kind of a hard ass, really. This guy Crash is terrified of his bosses, whoever they are. real twitchy, kept worrying about how he'd be in trouble. This time he wasn't supposed to be at the police station. Okay. Let's go to Moonbeam
The sign
Residence.
on the front door of Magenta's home reads,
I guess it's not June 22nd yet. Go back to the Getty Mansion. Say hi. Can't hurt. I mean, in real life it certainly can, but...
May I help you? Ah, it's you. Ms. Getty is not at home, sir.
Can you tell me where she is? It's very important.
She's visiting her mother's grave, Mr. Knight.
Perfect.
Something even you can't be tasteless enough to want to interrupt.
Oh no, I am exactly that amount of tasteless. It's straight there.
Malia?
Mr. Knight, what are you doing here?
My family's tomb is here.
Mine too.
Unnoticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else,
Don't go. I need to talk to you.
whatever for?
I can't stop thinking about you.
Shadow Cloud, how you doing?
I've been in your thoughts too.
ES6.
Mr. Knight,
What's
you don't
ES6?
know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different. I think we both know we can't fight it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Hey, I love tradition. I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
This isn't a musical, Mr. Knight. We live in different worlds.
Look, I know you got more money than God. Do you think I care? Do you think that's why I'm saying this?
No, I don't.
Why don't you come see my world? I've got a little bookshop, St. George's on Bourbon.
I know.
See, I knew it. You're crazy about me too. Come by tonight. Please? My world isn't so bad.
I'm sorry, but there's no place for someone like you.
Man,
in
this
my
really
life.
escalated quickly.
Not now, not ever.
Damn it.
Did she leave this unlocked?
the plate is in lock position.
Alright.
The doors are heavy.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Is there anything new at the Laveau tomb?
Food, drink.
No. Let's go see that cartoonist guy, or architect. See what he's sorted for us. Oh, what on earth just
How's it
happened
going
then?
today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Wow. This is great.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just don't like blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Ah, forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it and good luck.
Nice. What have we got? I'm looking forward to it.
The reconstructed Veve was done for Gabriel by a technical artist.
Alrighty. I have no idea what any of that means. What else have we got to do? Must mean something if it's showing up the crime scene's research. I need research. I mean, I suppose we could go and see Dr. John. I gotta do something about the Casinos, but none of them really said much. Alright, we'll go and see Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Check this thing out.
Does this pattern look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
You do recognize it then?
I have never seen it before in my life.
Are you sure about this pattern?
I am sure, Mr. Knight.
Doesn't seem
Can I
quite
ask
right.
you some more questions?
Of course.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I used to have some antique African totem masks, but they were on the point of disintegration, so I removed them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It is one of the important ceremonial nights in Voodoo.
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The killings in the newspaper. I know they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
What hoodoo?
What exactly is hoodoo?
Hoodoo refers to magic folk traditions of the South. Hoodoo is a bastard of voodoo. Many of the Gree are similar, but hoodoo does not have the religious aspects of voodoo.
Okay. We'll go to the drugstore.
Hi.
Does this guy recognize this thing at all?
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, monsieur.
No, it doesn't really help. What about the phone book page?
Willie Walker might not like the idea of Gabriel trying to track down one of his customers.
The microphone. Yeah, right, that's fair.
It must be the crocodile thing, but even I'm not interested in undressing that mannequin.
Yeah, fair enough. It's closed. We could revisit the crime scene and see if we can line up the reconstructed Veve. Hey, Bernie, how you doing?
That doesn't seem to work that way.
I disagree, but
That doesn't work.
No, I've got no way to take that with me. And I...
I don't know. I mean, we can go and show up at the Gettin mansion. Is she back yet?
I told you, Ms. Getty is out.
Oh, alright. She's not back yet. That's all you had to say. It's closed. Let's go back to the police department.
Hey,
The drummer looks at Gabriel but says nothing in return.
Okay.
A drummer has decided to sit up.
Can I show the freaked out kid? No,
What is it that...
I don't think so. Maybe I need to see Mosley.
Detective Mosley.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker?
Same greeting every single time.
Are you sure that's wise? Mosley would surely wonder where Gabriel got that and what he intends to do with it.
Alright, fair enough.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I wanna see the guy.
What do you know about the Voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
It's fair.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scene.
Damn.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable.
Okay.
These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo murders case. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
Alright.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur.
I found that snake scale, but...
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks in flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens, and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Okay.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Lovely.
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged
How would they know it was a heart attack if the heart's gone?
Dagger.
Just saying. It's kind of like... So, full disclosure. I am a massive fan of The Crow, but there's one scene where Tintin gets killed. And he's like, he was stabbed in every one of his major organs in alphabetical order. Like, how do you know that? How do you know it was in alphabetical order?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
What's the status on the Voodoo murders case?
Sure as hell ain't going well. There sure are a lot of brakes being applied in different areas of the investigation. We're getting some real info on the victims now, and they're not exactly upstanding citizens. I was hoping to get more out of Crash, but he's scared shitless.
Can I talk to Crash?
Go tomorrow morning.
I want to talk to Crash.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Is it all just hair insults?
So how do you find anything in this office?
Just two
Looks
of
like
them.
a war zone in here.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Can someone get me in to see Crash?
I'm gonna hit the...
Ciao, babe.
Excuse me, officer?
Yes?
Never mind.
Fine.
Hmm.
Hey.
Hey. Just easy done. There's not really anything I can do here.
I knew you'd miss me.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Does Grace have anything else?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Request
Could you do
research.
some
Alright.
research for me?
Sure, what?
I have a
of course.
pattern I need you to research.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Yuck. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
It's a piece of
Wear
paper.
your evil banishing gloves if you want, but check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
There's only really... Let's have a quick look. What do we got? What do I need to do on day 3? Got Madame Casino's number, but I don't know where she lives. What does Caprice and Call mean? Alright, that's the two main things. Oh, so I know that this one is her. Casino A. I wonder if I can call from the police station. Or can I somehow call from the drugstore?
Hi.
This dude doesn't have a phone, does he? No. Alright, let's try the police station. Wonder if someone can help identify.
He doesn't see me.
She doesn't want any of it. I feel like I need to use Mosley's
It's you.
phone, but I need to get rid of him.
That doesn't work, Dad.
I need to use your phone, mate.
Gabriel doesn't want to. Mosley's phone.
There's no other phones. Not really. We can go in the cathedral. See if there's anything new. Oh. actually can use the confessional. That's new.
The panel behind the mesh window moves from the other side.
May I help you, my child?
I'd like to make a confession.
All right, if it'll make you feel better.
Seems a little womanizer. That's.
I've had a lot of women, Father.
A lot? More than 10?
Yes, Father.
More than 20?
Yes, Father.
More than 40?
Yes, Father.
Son, I don't think this is a matter for a priest. I think you need a good therapist.
If we're counting therapists, then I'm up to at least, let's see here, count out the one, and this might take a while.
My son, I'm afraid my lunch break is coming on about now. Pray for forgiveness and say 20 rosaries. On second thought, when you finish the math, say that many rosaries.
Gabriel hears him leave the confessional.
I should probably add one more rosary for that while I'm at it. I've been a bad boy.
Do I?
The panel behind.
Can we go into the next confessional?
Someone is in that.
Wait, priest confessional.
I've always wondered how the other half lives.
Wait, someone's in the other one?
The priest's side of the confessional is made of well-oiled wood.
What do we got here?
Inside the box, Gabriel finds a priest collar and some oil used for blessing.
I will take the
That
oil.
oil is for holy.
I will take the collar.
You never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
Alright.
The mesh window on this side has a wooden door. He hears someone enter and kneel down on the
this
other
is awkward.
side.
Father, I'd like to make a confession.
Go on, my son.
Go on, my son.
I've
No, he
recently
changed his voice a
run
bit.
into a large sum of money.
Perfect.
I don't really see a problem with that.
It's not that. It's how I got it. I literally found a suitcase of money. So I picked it up and took it instead of telling the police or trying to find who it belonged to.
Give it to me. I need $100.
Give it up to charity.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks, Father.
The man leaves the confessional.
Now I can say I did one good deed today.
Okay. That was random. Can I just keep doing that?
Bless me, Father, for
Do go on.
I've had impure thoughts about men, Father.
Surely it can't be that
Surely
bad.
it can't be all that bad.
Oh, it is, Father. No, I can't say that to a priest.
Don't worry about that, sweetheart. You say whatever you need to. In detail.
Oh, Gabe.
Sound like a priest.
But how can you cleanse your mind unless you fully express your sins, my child?
Aren't you just supposed to tell me to say rosaries or something?
We'll get to that. But first...
No offense, Father, but I think I'll try another confessional.
The young woman
Fuck,
leaves
he's a
the
dog.
confessional.
Jesus. Alright, well, we got the priest collar.
It's a white priest's collar.
I don't know. What on earth I'm meant to... buy it with myself and just use it?
There's no reason to wear it.
Okay. Casinos. I need to find out what Caprice St. Cool means. That's all I got.
The Chancellor of St.
Madame Lorelei, is it?
What can I do for you, handsome?
That's a nice snake you have there.
Oh, I could say the same of you.
Yikes.
Well, I know where I got mine. Where'd you get yours?
That's personal.
I'd really like to know more about that snake.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but I don't discuss Elvis with anyone.
Alright then.
How about a reading?
The prices are listed on the sign.
They seem a little steep.
Well, I sometimes do my intimate friends for nothing, but I am a businesswoman.
I'm sure you are. How's business?
How's business? I have no time for such dull conversation, Doc.
Savage.
Oh, nothing.
Well, then move aside, sweetie, but stay where I can look at you, okay?
Check out this snakeskin lady. Or not. Fine. I forgot to double click to quick move. Alright. Does this open it?
Says the overlook's closed.
Sign
June
on
21st.
the front door.
June 22nd. Ah, I guess just be there it is. I don't know. I'm gonna try and call this lady again.
Got a minute?
What's up?
Nothing really there.
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. Must be a local custom. New Orleanians love to party.
Can I use this phone?
Gabriel would rather use the
Try this one more time. But I don't know. What's this one? 555. 128. It's clearly her.
Hello, I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Hush, Castro. I told you I don't know what you're talking about.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
Do you have a Madame Casino as a client?
Madame Casino? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so
That's gotta be right.
I guess if you know Castro, it's okay.
Of course I know Castro.
Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
Perfect. Alright. On that note, though, we'll just go visit, and then I'm gonna call it. Kesner residence, and it's just a picture of the dog. Brilliant.
Yes? Who is it?
Voodoo article?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you are...
I'm a good Catholic young man. Take your evil influence elsewhere.
But I just have a few questions.
I can feel the evil eye. Go away.
Well, I mean, in situations like this, there's only one thing to do, and that's throw a brick through a window. No? Really?
Tall windows flank the front of the mansion.
Mansion? We have different ideas of mansions, it seems.
Yes? Who is it?
Pet supply
I've got
salesman.
some great pet supplies. Coochie coochie coo, little doggy.
Castro has everything he needs.
Damn it.
Thanks.
Let's try that again.
Yes? Who is it?
Can we talk?
Please let me talk to you, Madam Casino.
I do not talk.
Oh wow, she's really not having it, is she? She's a Catholic.
All right.
And I'm a priest. Holy moly, have a look at him.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
Father McLaughlin, you say?
Terrible.
You must be new in the parish. I'm so pleased to meet you, Father. Do come in.
Thank you, my child.
Ah, thank you, my child. Terrible Irish accent.
Please be seated, Father.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
What do we got? What can I steal? Not a lot.
Father McLaughlin would never steal from one of his flock.
Alright, let's have a
Do you
chat
mind
to her
if I
first.
ask you a few questions, my child?
Of course not, mon père.
What does Cabrit Sancour
Do
mean?
you have any idea what Cabri Sankar means?
Mary, I know. I bet you do not know, Father, n'est-ce pas?
Do you know what it means? No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Just as I thought. You shouldn't talk about things you don't understand.
What? Come on.
About Cabri Sankar.
Oui? Are you going to tell me what it means, Father?
Don't eat the
It
chili.
means don't eat the chili.
Shows how much you know.
Are you serious?
That Cabri...
Now, do not continue to tease me, Father. You know what it means as well as I.
I don't. Don't you know what I mean?
Of course I know what it means. Do you?
I wasn't born yesterday, Father. I won't tell you what it means if you don't already know.
Shit.
That Cabri...
Now, do not
It means that's too bad.
It's too bad you don't know what you're saying, young man.
Alright, we're gonna have to find out what it is first and then have her confirm it.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
What the voodoo murders?
They are nothing new to me, Father. They happen all the time. I hardly go out anymore. It's too dangerous in the streets. They can get you anywhere, you know. Even here, in this room. But I try not to let them know about me. That's the best way.
What on earth does Cabrit Sancour mean? Just go and get a dictionary, Gabe. Like, come on.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No, Father. I don't.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Oh, her. I could tell you about her. Voodoo Queen? Ah. My great-grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau. She knows the truth about her.
What about her?
Tell me more about...
No, I won't.
Tell me
more.
more.
Not
Jesus.
to you, Father. I'm sure you mean well, but you are an outsider.
Tell me.
No.
Man, this chick will not give up anything. You wanna see a murder photo?
Madame Casano is paranoid and fearful enough without showing her that graphic photograph.
Castro.
Nice doggy. Good Castro.
We've got something for Castro. Got a brick. Ah, that's probably for the best.
Madam would think Father McLaughlin was suspiciously snoopy if Gabriel did that. If Madam wants to... The tea service has been polished recently. Madam... There's an old-fashioned... A low wooden...
This isn't giving me a lot.
Madam finds... Gabriel's impersonating a priest.
Hit her with the brick.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's a brick.
It does not.
That's not a brick. No idea what he was holding up. What about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Casino's house. Alright, I'm gonna call that quits for now. Oh, we're in the middle of an ad break. I'll wait for the ad break to finish. I don't know what else I could possibly...
Do you mind if I ask?
If you will.
Do you know any
snakes?
Snakes. They're evil creatures. Did you know?
That's why I never sleep.
Right.
Capri Sanko.
Do not.
No, I...
Just as I said.
I'm really stuck on that Capri Sanko thing. It seems very odd to...
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I am Creole. My family has been in New Orleans for over 200 years. Real New Orleanians are French, you see. These days, the city is overrun with people with no heritage at all. No offense, Father, but it's true.
No offense, he's Irish.
The French, naturellement, will always be the true blood of New Orleans.
Alright. I'll save again. And we'll call it quits. Oh, well, I am quite tired. So it is definitely time for it to be done, I guess. But had a good stream tonight. It went well.